Hello. You're here. I don't need to write this note out to you, do I? If you're going to be here, that will save me a job, not only writing it out, but also posting it, because we're coming up for Christmas. The weather's been bad, so I imagine the post will be delayed. What I was going to write to you about was that we're off on a ride in search of snow. Yes, off to the north and towards Bowness, and I'm trying to get along a little road that runs through a village called Crook. You turn off the main A6, and then that takes you across country to Bowness. Bowness is where they had a lot of heavy snow there, so I don't know what we're going to find, but anyway, join me if you can for that ride, and look forward to it. It's been a very long time since I've been out riding. Anyway, we'll see what it's like, shall we? See you later. Or maybe see you back at the hangar afterwards, which would be nice. Okay.
Right, well, we're heading up the A590 onto the A591, and this is the major route towards the Western Dales, as it's called, Keswick area, passing through places like Windermere, then on to Ambleside and Grasmere. Do you know my pronunciation of Grasmere there? I say Grasmere, but it's not right. Anyway, carry on, and that takes you over some absolutely wonderful landscape on its way to Keswick. Beyond Keswick, that takes you over towards the far west coast of the Lake District. So there's not too much evidence of any snow up this way, but it's definitely winter, isn't it? We've got leaves have gone from the trees up here, and a bit more snow over in that field over on the left hand side there. And that's the turning for Kendal, and that sweeps around, and Kendal is actually over on the right hand side there. There's a little bit more snow now. We're starting to climb. There's quite a steep climb up, but the hunter can do it, of course. So I'm just keeping to 50, but I'm not too sure if there's any ice around. It doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty wet. I mean, there's been an awful lot of traffic along here the last couple of days, and we've had an awful lot of rain as well, so I'd hoped it would wash most of it away. Yeah, so I'm starting to see more snow over in the fields and on the verges. We must really have swept across here, though, to judge by the pictures I've seen of Bowness especially, and Oxenholme Station, people in there, broken down cars, well, not broken down, but couldn't move anywhere. There's more snow now on the verges. There's a fair bit more here. Well, there we are then. We've actually got snow. Certainly transforms the landscape, doesn't it? So going this way, the sun's actually behind me, so that's fine for me. But going back, it's going to be in my eyes, which I won't like. There's also an awful lot of spray coming up off these vehicles, and my visor is pretty mucky, especially after that one goes back. FedEx goes past. Yeah, it's quite deep. hopefully there won't be too much salt on the road left. I'll have to give the bike a good wash down when I get back. Right, just coming up to the top of the climb, and then we drop down to the roundabout, and at the roundabout then we take the little B road which takes us over towards Bowness and Windermere. I knew about this B road because on a journey in the car to the Bottom Boat Club there was tremendous traffic jams, and I remember that someone said, oh, there's a cut across through Crook, so I turned around, came back and actually took the road to Crook, and it's such a lovely road. I thought I'd come and as my first opportunity to actually ride it. Well, today is the first opportunity, except of course it's snowy, so yeah, unfortunately, never mind. Yeah, so there's our turning over, just over on the left hand side there. Head off down here. Doesn't get too heavily used, this road, actually. But it really is a lovely one. Yeah, we're going to have to come back when it's dry roads. It's deep snow, isn't it? But it does look nice. I do enjoy a snow-covered landscape. Lump of snow there. Right, well, I'm going to turn around now and go back. I think I don't really want to carry on any further. Never know what I'm going to find as I get towards Bowness, and I certainly wouldn't ride down there. No, it must have been pretty grim here. Right, see you again soon then.
Hello, well, welcome back to the hangar from the ride. I hope you enjoyed that. As you can see, I decided that the road ahead was a bit slippery, and so discretion, turn around, come back. But it was lovely to be out in snow, and I haven't, as I say, haven't been out in snow for a long time. In fact, the last time I rode on snow was what? I was 20, and I had my Triumph 500 Twin 5TA, which I haven't really spoken about much, have I? Been quite quiet about that, but perhaps that'd be a story for another time. Incidentally, these are the Lanes Explorer notelets, limited edition notelet. One or two people have received them. I hope they're pleased with them. Anyway, yeah, so that was the ride, and but it's lovely to be out and seeing the snow, and they weren't wrong. Conditions were pretty grim over Bowness, to judge by the depths of snow. Awful. People sleeping in cars, buses broken down, stuck at the Oxenholme railway station. It must have been awful. But how few people actually carry a shovel with them or a flask of something warm when snow is forecast and it's cold? Very few, I suspect. Never mind. Now, I did trial out some new gloves and a new riding suit. Actually, it's the same riding suit, same make. It's an Oxford riding suit I've got, but it was a size larger and enabled me to put some extra warm clothing on. But I also got these Sparta gloves. Now, I bought them primarily for the spring, autumn and spring, not for winter, but I have actually been wearing them walking, and they've been so toasty warm. I thought, well, try them on the bike to see what they're like. They don't have any knuckle protection and stuff like that. But as James Ainsworth Rider says, he doesn't bother with that. And you know, there comes a point you think, how much protection do you really need? My other gloves have got knuckle protection and stuff, but anyway, these have got padded palms. And they don't have a white clean, do they? No, they don't really have a white clean thing. They've got some sort of soft there, but a lovely soft leather, and very warm, I must say. It was cold today, as you might imagine, with all that snow around, and ice. Well, I think the ice melted off the roads I was on at the early part anyway. But it was a very cold wind, and my hands kept warm. Now that's unusual for me. My hands usually get very cold. But no, I can hardly recommend those. I think they were £32 from, they're being discontinued, probably because they don't have the knuckle protection. But a lovely pair of gloves, very comfortable, and as I say, very warm. So I look forward to wearing those 3 season gloves. Yes. Anyway, we'll see you again for a little ride in the future. But if we don't have a ride out, then, as I say, we may well have the occasional story from the hangar. I shall read it from the hangar. So that's to look forward to in the future. And if I don't see you before Christmas, then I wish you all a very happy Christmas. And but I'm sure I shall. And yes, we'll have a little story, a Christmas story perhaps. You never know. See you again soon.